Oh my gosh, it's so shiny. Look at this. Look at how pretty this is. Hi everyone, thanks for coming back for another video. A friend of mine recently got me a very generous gift, which is the ROXA palette from Natasha Denona. I can't wait to swatch this for you. Let's just get going. So first of all, as you can see, it's got this very wavy, like not flat cover. It's just very unique, feels very expensive, and it makes really cool reflections. I tried to wipe it off, but it probably made it worse. The back doesn't have much information about it, but all of these shades are removable. They're probably magnetic, and you can just poke them and they come out. I'm a purple person, my friend knew it, and that's how this palette ended up in my hands. This was a surprise. These palettes run about $69, I believe. Yeah, let's just swatch this because I think this is gonna knock our socks off. I have worked with a few of these shades. Sorry about my nails. I just have animals and anxiety, I'm sorry. I love this like marbled one in the center. I'm a sucker for those. So let's just see how it all swatches together. Can't wait. I have this on my arm today to kind of see if that will help with the swatches. I have a lot of primer, I realize, and I don't even use it that much, so I get a lot of it in the free hauls and then want to try it, but then of course I'm not going to finish it up. So let's try it with swatches and see how that does. Also, if some of it is on my fingers from rubbing it in, then that might help the swatches too. First one on the top is called Dixie, I think. Yeah, this is going to be a little hard to pick up. It's got a bluey pink shift to it. It's very pretty, but it's more of a topper than its own color. It looks pink in the pan, but it's really meant as more of a topper. This next one is Jacaranda. Jacaranda. This is my favorite color, guys. Middle of the road or slightly cool leaning bright purple. That's just stunning. I love it. It's a little hard to use on the eyes, like as so, but mixed with something, my goodness. Next one is called Flutter. A little more pink than this front one, even though they both look pink in the pan. It's a little darker. Also, I think it would make a good topper, but it does carry its own shimmer a little bit. This one's called Phoebe. I don't know what the theme of this is. What's ROXA? Someone tell me. This is a very light kind of lavender matte. It doesn't look like there's a ton of purples in this purple palette when you kind of first look at it, but that's why I'm interested to see how it's going to swatch completely, because it usually surprises you. Okay, last one on the top row is called Regal. This is a much paler, cooler pink than this one, and it's a little more shimmery than glittery, or maybe metallic than glittery. Next row, the first one's called Eclipse. Ooh, this looked brown, but this is actually a deep plum purple. This is the darkest one in the palette. Gorgeous, very pigmented. Next one is called Stargirl, which is one of my favorite books and movies, just for fun. This is another topper. This one now looks like it has more of a blue shift than pink, and this one looks like it has more of a pink shift than blue. Looks white in the pan, and it's very soft. All right, here's that middle marble shade. Look at the swatch that picked up. It picked up the stripes. So let's see how this turns out. Okay, as expected, it's a blend of that purple and silver glitter. It's just, I can't get over that. It's a little bit duochromy. I don't know, maybe more on my finger. I don't know, maybe it's just a blend. It's very cool toned. This next one called Heather looks more warm toned. Yeah, this is like a salmon pink. Again, extremely pigmented, as you'd expect from Natasha Denona. This one's called Cerise. C-E-R-I-S-E. Interesting. It's got some pink in it, or maybe even a little purple, but otherwise I guess I'd call that a red. So beautiful job with the undertones here for this like purple theme. All of these would either be very complementary for purple or, you know, could be used in some kind of like combination. I don't know about this one. Bottom row, this is called Sweet Pea. I call my animals that a lot. Again, it's pink, but it's got purple undertones. It's very pretty. Again, sucker for those cool tones. This one's called Concord, like the grape. And it's like the metallic version of this, except maybe a little warmer. Next one is called Velour. Slightly darker than this, but I'd call this, what's going on with that swatch there? I call this more of a purple, like base, and this more pink, like overall. I don't know why this has like a weird purple stripe in the middle of it, unless it's just my finger. You see that like lavender stripe in the middle? Let me see if I can fix it. Well, something weird's happening. This one is called Brink. It's the last metallic in here. This is very duochromy. It's like orange and pink. And look at like my finger swatched on that. That's interesting. And then Orchid looks like a mauve purple. Oh, it's much brighter than that actually. Yeah, this is, again, I'd say a pink, but with some purpley undertones. Very interesting set of colors here. Take a look at these all together. It's definitely not your typical purple palette, but it's got that in common with almost every shade. Some of these would just be stunners with the toppers on them. I love this. Each shade is unique. I don't see any duplicates here. Even these just like toppers up here, just very well done. Beautiful. Natasha Denona is cruelty free. It's just very expensive. So, you know, I'm sure you could find these shades in other palettes, but if they're on sale or something, I mean, just go for it. You can't lose with the quality here. So thanks so much to my friend for buying this for me. I definitely wouldn't have gotten it otherwise. And I'm grateful to have it and play with it. And now that it's fully swatched, I'll have even more ideas to use it with. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. It's got like this wavy, like, I just got a print like all over it. Where's all my crap? Yeah. I try to give you as many clues as I can. I gotta do that one again. Yeah, all of them either would be very what am I saying?